And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the distinct pleasure of the management to present to you this morning's star attraction. Here he is, back after an exclusive tour exploring the funkiest depths of this great country. Won't you welcome from parts unknown, Kevin O'Korn and the live, local, and loud morning show.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, November 21st. And you're listening to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn on 88.3 WXUT. So glad you can join us this morning. If you're getting up to a little bit of light snow this morning. Yes, that's right. You heard me. Snow. I was driving in on my way in from the secret compound out east of here, and it was just lightly falling on the way in. It was kind of pretty. So, any thoughts that summer's still around? We're definitely deep into fall now and moving our way towards winter. And we are 7 days away from Thanksgiving. Just to let you know, next Thursday we will be taking a break. So there will be no show next Thursday for Thanksgiving. I'll try to get a best of recued to play that day. So we'll have some of the artists that have come into the studio. I'll get some of their performances on the air and try to fill the 2 hours with some great local music, even though I won't be here. But thank you for joining us again this morning. Let's get a quick look at the roads and weather just to get your day started. It is currently 34 degrees here in Toledo with light snow, like I said, and it'll be getting down to about 32. So we got a couple of degrees to drop off before the sun starts to rise this morning. We've got southwest winds coming at us from about 10 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. The chance of participation throughout the morning is 50%, and light snowfall accumulation less than a half inch possible here in the Toledo area. So just keep an eye out on it as you're heading out. If it starts falling a little heavier, could make some traffic issues, and just be careful on the roads out there. Looking at the roads as we talk about that, right now everything is currently clear throughout the Toledo area. 475, 75, the Turnpike, all of the major streets throughout Toledo, not showing any delays or backups at this time. But again, as the morning moves on, if we do continue to get that light snow, which may turn it over to rain as the temperature starts to rise, just be careful on the roads out there. So today, coming up in the 7 o'clock hour, I have a special guest coming in, Kendra Louie. We've played her music a couple times here on the show, but she's going to be coming in and doing a live performance with us. But first, we're going to get started with a song that we played last week from the band Overmedicated. They were in the studio. Great to have them in. Great to have some more live guests this morning. But first we're gonna play Overmedicated by the band Precious. Boy, you know what? I haven't had enough coffee yet. We're going to play Precious Memory from the band Overmedicated. You're listening to 88.3 WXUT. Thanks for joining us this morning.
But that's how it is. We were so in love, like it was never enough. But now the days gone by, as I sit here thinking of us, it's no surprise the words get stuck in my throat, and I end up in choke. The days go on by, and there's not a single one I can get you out of my mind. There's an earth mile away, either or I can't escape the thought of old love. I think about you again. A bittersweet. Remember when we danced and danced the time we had away. I can still see when I close my eyes, just smile brightly as the day. But now it's all gone, the rights, the wrongs, but the feeling come back, it won't stay too long. You just attune me when it's gone, it's gone. As I'm sitting here writing the same damn song. Ooh, 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 the days go on by, and there's not a single one without you on my mind. Oh, 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 thousand hours a mile away. Either or, I can't escape the thought of all our precious memories. I know the things that I didn't do. I'm so sorry, the past I can't undo. Believe me when I say it's true. I only lied because I loved you. No, oh, 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 thousand miles an hour away. Either or, I can't escape the pain of all our precious memories. I know the things that I did hurt you. The past is past, there is no redo. Even though I cannot see it, after everything, I just can't love you.
And welcome back to WXUT 88.3 FM. This is Kevin O'Korn. You're listening to Live, Local, and Loud in the morning here on Toledo's only alternative. Hey, did you guys watch the Toledo Rockets play last night? I watched the first half and went to bed, and we were up 7-0. It was kind of a defensive battle at that point, a battle for field position. But woke up this morning, checked my headlines, and was sadly disappointed to see that the Rockets have pretty much been eliminated from contention to make it to the MAC championship game after a disappointing loss last night to the Ohio Bobcats. Toledo surrendered 24 unanswered second-half points as Ohio rallied to beat the Rockets last night. As I said, the Rockets led at halftime 7-0, and they controlled the final 30 minutes. But Ohio controlled the final 30 minutes, moving into a tie for first place in the MAC with Miami. With the loss, Toledo is eliminated from contention for its third straight MAC championship game appearance. Obviously, Jason Candle was not happy about it. He said it's a very disappointing outcome. Hats off to Ohio for a hard-fought 60-minute game. He was disappointing on our end. For 15-minute stretch of the second half, we were really ineffective offensively. We turned the ball over. We let a couple of explosive runs that got out on us. It kind of avalanched on us a bit. We don't have a lot of time to sit and dwell on it. It's a quick turnaround for us to play in 6 days. Tough pill to swallow, but we've got to rebound. So, yeah, that was obviously not happy, Jason Candle there. Junior quarterback Tucker Gleason finished 9 of 17 for 136 yards and a touchdown, completing a score to Anthony Torres. Junior running back Willie Shaw returned to the backfield and led Toledo with 30 yards on 6 carries. 30 yards, people. You don't win a game getting 30 yards as your leading rusher. Senior Jawan Newton finished with 4 catches for a team-high 45 yards. So, that offensively just could not get anything going last night. Defensively, senior Maxim Hook recorded a career-high 16 tackles and added a goal line interception. Daniel Bolden had 8 tackles and led Toledo with 1.5 tackles for loss on the evening. Toledo held the overall edge in yards. Take a listen to this, 367 to 212, including 238 to 39 on the ground. 39 total yards on the ground for the Rockets. Absolutely just a very disappointing. What else can I say? So, now the Rockets have 1 game left. They'll be traveling to Akron next Tuesday, the 26th. That game will be, I believe, on ESPN+. So if you want to check out the Rockets for their final home game, You can do that, but unfortunately the Rockets have been eliminated from contention for the MAC championship for this year. Better luck next year, Rockets. We are, we're behind you, but last night was definitely not a good night. My son, who's a student at OU, I'm sure is happy about the outcome, but, what can you say? It was one of those games. Let's get back to some music here at 6:10. So we are going to take a look right now at
live, local, and loud weather and traffic together on WXUT 88.3 FM.
Taking a look at the roads right now, it is absolutely clear out there. Nothing to report. 475, 75, the Turnpike, all of our major roadways are reporting clear this morning. Just be careful as you go out. There is some light snow out there right now that may be turning over to rain as the morning goes on. So be careful because the roads could be slick out there. Speaking of snow, as I said, light snow right now in the Toledo area, 34 degrees. We're expecting a high today of 39. With a chance of snow changing over to rain, as we said. My eyes just aren't working this morning. Going to have a high of about 39, west winds of about 11 miles per hour with gusts up to 21. Precipitation is around 50%. No new accumulation. If anything, just a little bit of a dusting. So that's your traffic and weather together here on WXUT FM. We are so glad you joined us this morning. Let's get back to some music right now. We're going to play a song from Lame Ass Dads. We've been playing Nowhere, Ohio quite a bit, but this is a song called My Favorite Boys. You're listening to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn.
Crying, my love for you is dying. I've caught you in your lying this time. You say you miss me and you want me to come home, but when you're around I feel alone. The seasons change and the wind has blown. Your carelessness has really shown. Build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. Build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. You lay me in the crossfire of true love and desire. Laying with her last night
Welcome back to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn. It is 88.3 WXUT, the Toledo's only alternative. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. My apologies to Lame Ass Dads. We will get back to my favorite boys in a little bit. Had a little bit of a technical glitch there. But what we just got finished up listening to was Kendra Louie with her song Winter, and she is going to be in the studio during the second hour of the show today, so stick around for that. We'll get a couple live songs from her and find out more about her and where we can catch her on the local music scene. But first, did you know free sexual health resources and testing services are available for little to no cost in the state of Ohio? From pregnancy resources to birth control to STD, STI testing, Planned Parenthood covers and assists with with various sexual health questions and issues. Insurance or not, options are available to all. Take time to take control of your health. Contact your local Planned Parenthood facility or call 1-800-230-7526. Once again, that's Planned Parenthood, 1-800-230-7526. So we're going to take a look now at some entertainment news. Yahoo Entertainment is reporting that Lady Gaga, Green Day, Post Malone, and Travis Scott will headline Coachella in 2025. That's according to a report from TMZ. Lady Gaga previously headlined Coachella in 2017, stepping in to replace Beyonce after she became pregnant. Green Day, meanwhile, will be making their debut at Coachella. That seems odd that they've never played Coachella, but Green Day frontman Billy Joe Armstrong joined the Replacements during their 2014 set at the festival, but the whole band will be there for 2025. Post Malone self-confirmed his appearance via social media posts on Tuesday as part of the announcement for his 2025 stadium tour. He previously performed in the Sahara tent in 2018 and has made several guest appearances over the years, but this will mark his first time headlining Coachella. Travis Scott was previously in line to headline Coachella in 2020 before the festival was canceled due to the COVID pandemic. He was booked again in 2022, but was taken off the bill following the 2021 crowd crush at his own Astroworld Festival, which resulted in the death of 10 people. Coachella 2025 is set to take place over 2 weekends, April 11th through the 13th and 18th through the 20th. The formal lineup announcement and on-sale ticket information are still forthcoming. It is 6:20 right now in the morning. Let's take another look at traffic and weather together to make sure that you are getting out on the roads safely as the morning goes on, whether you're heading to work or school. Want to make sure you're safe out there. Right now on the roads right now, showing all green on OGO. That's who I use to keep an eye. It's from the Ohio Department of Transportation with the latest updates on what's going on the roads. So 23, 475, 75, Turnpike, everything clear this morning. Just be careful because the roads may be slick. We've got some light snow going on right now, which may be turning over to rain. We do have a chance of rain and snow showers before 2 p.m. and the rain showers between 2 and 5. Then a chance of rain and snow again after 5 p.m. Looking at a cloudy day with a high near 39, west winds around 11 with gusts to about 21 miles per hour. Like I said, overnight, we're looking at a low of 32 with, again, chance of rain and showers. Tomorrow, 47 degrees with a chance of showers. And Saturday and Sunday, looking at highs in the 40s with clouds. So should be kind of a dreary next couple of days. Be careful out there as you're hitting the roads. Again, like I said, it may be a little bit slick depending on how much snow or rain is falling in your area. Let's get back to some music right now. Going to load up the old turntables. Let's take a listen to The Currents. They're a local band. Hopefully I've been in contact with them, get them on the show here coming up in the next couple of weeks. But this is The Currents with their song. Oh my goodness. What do we... There we go. This is The Currents. You're listening to 88.3 WXUT, live, local, and loud. Have a great day. crank it up and rip the knob off. You're listening to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn on 88.3 FM WXUT. Welcome back to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn. I am Kevin O'Korn. It's 6:31 here in Toledo, 34 degrees with light snow out in the area. Looking out at the roads, everything's clear right now. Just be careful out there. They make it a little slick as the snow continues to fall and turn over to rain. We are looking at a high today of around 39 with a chance of rain and snow throughout the day. Low tonight with more rain and snow chances, low of 32. Tomorrow, high of 47. Saturday, high of 48. Cloudy, so kind of that dreary fall weather for you for the next couple of days. So just be careful as you hit the roads out there today on your way to work in class. I am so glad to be joined in the studio. I was thinking we wouldn't have them until the 7 o'clock hour, but they got in here a little bit early, so we're going to get things kicked off a little bit early, get some live music going on in here in the studio. I want to welcome to us for the first time on show number 8, we've got Kendra, Louie, and Wes, and how are you guys doing this morning?
I'm pretty good.
Wonderful.
All right. Sleepy, I understand. I've got my big Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
It's funny, I put my order in there like, we're not open yet. You have to wait 4 more minutes. I had to wait till 5 o'clock till they open to get the order in, but had to get my coffee. So Kendra, thank you so much. You're one of the first people that actually reached out to me when I started putting out a push to get people in. So glad we could get you in the studio today. Get real close up to the microphone there and tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit about your music, and then we'll get to some tunes.
Well, I've been singing since I was really little. I was telling you earlier that my grandma got me a karaoke machine, and from there I just took it and ran. Fortunately, I have a very supportive family, so when I told them that this was my career path, they supported me entirely. I met Wes a while ago, probably when I was around 13, but finally was able to get into the live music scene about 17, 18, and we've had our band Call Me Kendra for about 2 to 3 years now. We'll be reaching 3 in May, I believe. And it's been really fun. I've never thought that this was an actual career path that I could take, but it is, and we're making it work. We're currently on the ballot for Toledo's Best, our band and me as an individual singer. So just kind of an uphill climb from here. I'm excited.
Is that the Toledo City Paper?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
So yeah, make sure you guys get out there. If you like what you're hearing today, get out there and vote for Kendra.
Please do.
So tell me a little bit about your music. How would you describe your music, and where do you draw your inspiration from?
I've listened to all kinds of music my whole life, so I do notice that a lot of my music is inspired by whatever I'm listening to at the time, and has a lot of inspirations from different genres. But I do try to tend to lean towards rock. I really love rock music. It's so fun, and it's so free and very interpretive, and you can do so much with it. We have a classic rock cover band, and I've been wanting to take elements from classic rock and modern rock and put it into one. So that's been really fun. I've been working on a solo EP that I should be releasing by the end of this year. And I feel like a lot of the songs have that good mix of the classic and the modern.
Nice. All right. So where do you guys, what are some of the places you like to play around town? What are some of your favorite venues?
We love to play Sneaky Pete's. That's really fun. I'm trying to think. What else?
Well, we haven't played there for a while, but Wheeling on the Rocks.
Oh, Wheeling on the Rocks, yeah.
They were all booked up until after the first of the year.
Yeah, they got really popular with the remodel. But it was a really nice place when we went there originally. But we'd like to get back in for sure.
Yeah, I get messages from there all the time. I need to go out and check it out because I'm not from the area, but I'm from the area. My wife and I have been here. We've been back in town for 9 years. My wife grew up in Curtis, out on the far east side here, and we came back from Florida about 9 years ago. So I came back with a kid who was in high school and never really got into the bar scene that much, but it seems like a lot of great stuff. I know that I think they took part in the Humanity Against Hurricanes benefit last weekend. That was one of the venues that a lot of the bands played at. Over Medicated was in here last week talking about that. So I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, their new venue, their new location looks so fun. It looks great. So we're hoping to get back in there.
Okay, well, I know another new venue that just opened up out in Oregon is the new Buffalo Rock Brewing Company. They've got a stage out there. So if you ever have acoustic sets, maybe a place to check out, because I was in there a couple weekends ago and just had some great acoustic music playing, and it was a lot of fun to sit there and drink some of their craft beer.
Yeah.
So, well, let's get to some music here right now. What do you guys want to play first?
I think we're going to do Winter.
Winter?
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Kendra Louie and Wes, and they're playing the song Winter on Live, Local, and Loud on WXUT 88.3.
Cold eyes crying, my love for you is dying. Caught you in your lying this time. You say you miss me and you want me to come home. But when you're around, I feel alone. The seasons change and the wind has blown. Your carelessness has really shown. Build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. I said, build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. Oh, leave me in the crossfire of true love and desire. Laying with her last night, one for you. You say you miss me and you want me to come home. But when you're around, I feel alone. The seasons change and the wind has blown. Your carelessness has really shown. Oh, build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. I said, build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. Frostbite can really hurt you when you have no virtue. I'd rather feel the cold brew inside. I said frostbite can really hurt you when you have no virtue. I'd rather feel the cold brew inside. Build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. Build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. Build me a bridge, cry me a river, lay my body in the middle of winter. Winter. Oh, 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 oh. When the cold wind starts blowing, I'm in the middle of winter, winter. In the middle of winter.
wish we had a crowd in here to do applause because I know they'd be going crazy right now. I know in my head I hear this big roar of the crowd going on. I know the first time that I played this song on the show a couple weeks ago, my wife was on her way to work driving in, and she's like, "That winter song was amazing." Oh. So I'm like, she's going to be in the studio, so you got to make sure you're up live listening to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
But so you wrote that song a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, that was actually the first song I wrote with my band, Call Me Kendra. That was our first song. I had written some lyrics that day and workshopped it in my house and then took it to band practice that night. And I was like, okay, I've got some lyrics. Like, let me know what you guys think. Wes took his time and wrote the guitar part to it. The rest of the band just kind of...
Time, I think it was about 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we honestly, it was a very... we wrote that song very fast, and I feel like our band just has that chemistry to be we're very collaborative. So, if we know how to pick up on each other's habits, and writing is very easy, and getting new songs figured out comes so easy. It's really interesting being in a band with a bunch of talented musicians to be able to just pick up what I'm saying exactly.
So you want to give a shout out to the other members of the band? Who else are you got to get? Yeah. Wes on guitar. Who do you have on drums?
We have Wes on guitar. We have Tony on guitar as well. They share leads. And we have got Alan on bass. And we have Jim on drums. And they're honestly an awesome, awesome group of guys. I would not be where I am without them. Not at all.
Well, maybe as the show grows, we've got a television studio over here next to the radio station. Maybe have you guys come in and do a full set, get you on the TV, get you on the TV set, and just get everybody mic'd and amped up, and
they would love
have the
that.
whole band come in at some point and get some performance going on.
That would be great. Absolutely, we'd for sure do that.
All right.
Be fun time.
I'd love to hear more from you guys. But first, I got to get some public service announcements in here real quick and a look at traffic and weather together. Then we'll get back to some more music with Kendra Louie. Have you ever wanted to train dogs and help them get into a happy family? In Rocket Service Dogs organization, you can either foster a dog, babysit a dog in training. And what's nice is you don't need any experience at all. They accept anyone who's willing to help train the dogs. You'll train them how to do everything from being potty trained to crate training, all of that. But what's great is Rocket Service Dogs help you with all of that. Now, not only with training the cute dogs, you also get to make them toys, blankets, clothes, and many more things. If you'd like more information, we would like you to check out the Rocket Service Dogs social media pages. Now it's time for Weather and Traffic Together.
Live, local, and loud, weather and traffic together on WXUT 88.3 FM.
Weather and traffic together right now. Looking at the roads, all lanes are closed on I-75 North at Quarry Road and Eagle Road due to a crash. So be careful if you're in that area and make pick an alternate detour route to get around that. Other than that, pretty much the roads are looking clear right now. 475, 75, the Turnpike, all of our major thoroughfares throughout the Toledo area looking good right now. It is 34 degrees right now. I don't have a window, but I'm being told by the National Weather Service we got some light snow out there. I know it was snowing when I came in this morning. Could dip down a couple more degrees to about 32 this morning before rebounding to 39 today. Chance of rain and showers throughout the day and overnight. Tomorrow, a high of 47. Saturday, a high of 48. This has been Weather and Traffic Together on WXUT. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Get more out of the University of Toledo's college radio.
You are now at your home away from home.
88.3 is streaming 24/7 online at WXUT.com. Keep in touch with all of your favorite shows that our station has to offer. Only at WXUT.com. 88.3 FM, Toledo's only alternative.
Do you want to rock out? Then tune in to 88.3 WXUT FM on Thursday nights from 10 to midnight. And get ready to jam out to classic rock from the vinyl to cassette era. Grab your air guitar, throw up your fists, and turn up that FM dial, because we're going to take off on Flying with the Ace.
And welcome back to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn on 88.3 WXUT. We are so glad you're with us this morning. Joining me in the studio is Kendra Louie and West of the band Call Me Kendra, right?
Yes, that's us.
Sometimes my brain takes a few minutes to catch up, but I always want to correct myself if I make a mistake and always double check to make sure I'm getting that right.
Yeah.
It is morning.
Oh, yeah, it is definitely morning. So tell me some more about your influences. Who are some of your musical influences?
Oh gosh, who isn't? I do take, like I said earlier, I do take really a lot of influence from every genre I've ever listened to, every song. So whoever I'm obsessed with at the week kind of helps determine what direction my song is going to go. I really love the Pretty Reckless. I love the way she writes her music. I love the way she performs her music. Dorothy, I love the way she sings her music. I feel like my voice is very similar to the way she sings. Literally everyone. I really do take inspiration from everybody. I think every musician has something to give to each other. We all have something to learn from each other, no matter what the experience level is, because there's so much. You know, if you've been singing for 10 years, you have so much to give to those who have only been singing for 1. But when you're new to singing live and writing music, you have like the naive and the hungry eyes that you can remind those experienced musicians like why we do it, you know, why you sing, why you perform.
Nice. So I know when we first started talking, you talked about growing up and when you were a little kid getting to go do karaoke and you said you started off with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah.
What was that first song that when you broke out of the kids' songs, and what was the first song that you remember that really kind of took hold on you and made you feel something when you as a singer?
It was, oh gosh, what was the first song? It didn't mean much to me then, but when I got older, one of my first ever songs that I sang, there was 3 that I would do. The first one I ever sang was Grandpa by the Judds. And I was like 7, 8 years old singing the Judds. And so everybody was always like, how does she even know that song? But looking back on it, that song is like, it made me cry in the car the other day because it's so prevalent to now as well. Like, tell me about the good old days. And my grandparents, they have so much to offer too. They lived crazy lives. So it didn't mean much to me when I was 7, 8 years old, because I didn't really think about stuff like that. But now that I'm older, that song is very sentimental to me. I would sing I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett. She is by far one of my favorite rock artists ever. And so that song means a lot to me. We do that with the band now. And then, oh gosh, what's it called? Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Ooh, Pat Benatar.
That was my other third main song that I would do all the time. And we also do that song. And that song is just fun to perform at any age.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, those are the 3 main ones. That.
Very nice. Well, if I can indulge you, if you will indulge me for a moment, I was kind of the same way as a little kid. I've always loved music. I grew up in a musical house. My parents weren't musicians, but we always had music playing. I grew up listening, you know, my mom was listening to Jim Croce and the Mamas and the Papas, Ray Charles, Tom Jones. So, you know, as a little kid, I was always listening. One of my favorite Christmas gifts I ever got back in the day, they had a Mr. Microphone. It was a wireless microphone that played through your stereo, so it was a little radio transmitter. And there's pictures of me, diaper still hanging out the top of my pants, with a top hat on the mantle of our fireplace, singing my heart out singing. It's not unusual from Tom Jones. Me just belting that out as a 4-year-old.
Yeah,
you know. So I grew up with the music, and then my son, who we talked about earlier. Before you came on the air, he's a musician as well. We used to go to, you know, my in-laws would come down to vacation in Florida before we moved back to Ohio, and they would stay at a condo, and they would have these little parties down at the pool, and all the little kids would have little singing competitions.
Yep.
And so you got the little girls, one little girl singing, Jesus loves me, yes, I know. Another one singing, you are my sunshine. My son gets up, it's his turn, and everyone's saying, he's going to sing a cute little song. Starts belting out Fat Bottom Girls from Queen.
Oh my gosh,
he couldn't have been more than 4 or 5 years old at the time. And every jaw in the pool just dropped. And he sang it note for note, word for word, from start to finish. And I mean, I'm at that point, I'm like, I think he's found his passion. And I mean, it's been music really ever since then for him as well. So those songs. So, it's funny. It's such a great song, but I sit and think about that. I get a little emotional even now just thinking. I get emotional thinking about Fat Bottom Girls, but it's those little things, the music kind of hits you in the feels at certain points in your life. And, that's Time in a Bottle comes on from Jim Croce.
I love that
and,
song.
That's the song my mom and I danced to at our wedding. And so, just it's great how music impacts us and makes us feel like that. Do you guys want to do another song for us now?
Yeah, it's not an original.
Oh, no, can't do that. Just kidding.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I don't want you to sing anymore. But we were going to do Season of the Witch. We love that song. We were playing it at practice the other day. Actually, the same day that you had messaged me if we wanted to come on air. So I was like,
all right, we're still in spooky season.
Yeah,
so
we're still.
That works for me.
It's not Thanksgiving yet.
That's right. I might have my Christmas tree up, but we're not even to Thanksgiving.
I love Halloween. Okay, it just started snowing.
I actually, I have a friend.
So it is spooky season. Right?
Yeah, I have a friend that's her favorite season is Halloween season. So she leaves she keeps it all up as long as she can. So,
Absolutely.
all right. So this is Kendra, Louie, and Wes, and they're doing Season of the Witch.
Many sights to see. Him and I look in my window. So many different people to be. They're strange, so strange, very strange to me. You've got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Oh no, must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. When I look over my shoulder, what do you think I see? Some other guy looking over his shoulder at me. And he's strange, so strange. It's very strange to me. You've got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. Oh, must be a season, must be a season, must be a season. Must be a season, must be a season, must be a season. Must be a season, must be a season, must be season, must be the season, must be the season. Must be the season, must be the season, must be the season. Must be the season, must be the season, must be the season. Oh no, must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch.
All right, Kendra Louie, thank you so much. That Season of the Witch, great cover song. Something's going off. Hold on a second. Was that my alarm?
That was mine.
Oh, was yours? Oh, we get the same line. That's what gets me up in the morning.
Yeah.
I hear errant music playing. What's going on? It sounds familiar.
My dogs are probably going crazy. They do every morning when that goes off.
My dogs are getting older. They're about they're each 14, and they'd hear the alarm go off, and it's like, all right, time to go. They're crazy. Mine went off this morning. She just looked up at me and went, "I'm staying here. I'm good right now."
I'm clocked out.
So we're about to get to the top of the hour. We'll have to be taking a little bit of break here, but first, before we go to break, where can people see where you guys playing next?
Oh, you know what? We don't have anything booked as of right now for the end of the year. Commonly, we kind of take December off for holidays just because there's 5 of us in the band, and so
trying to arrange
our
stuff.
schedule is so insane to try to get together. We all have so many families to get to. So we don't really have anything as of right now, and we're booking for January. So
all right, so if you're out there listening and you want to have a great band, call me Kendra, come out. Make sure you get in touch with them. Where can people find you on online? Do you guys have a Facebook?
We do. We have Facebook and Instagram. Call me Kendra. Call it with a K. Just search us up. You can message us on either or. We get back to people really quickly. And then we also have an email if you're old-fashioned like that.
Good. Let me write it down because I will put it up on the Live, Local, and Loud Facebook page if people need to get in touch with you.
So it's Call Me Kendra, call with a K, .official@gmail.com.
All right, so callmekendra.official@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
So we'll put that up if anybody wants to reach out to Kendra to get them booked to play after the new year.
After the new year.
For God's sakes, people, give them a break. They have family and friends. Let them do what they got to do.
Yeah, but we actually did officially, I believe, book Acoustics for Autism. So we will be playing at Acoustics for Autism. So go make sure you go to that festival. It is an amazing festival for an amazing cause in March. And I think it's March 2nd or 3rd, one of those. So make sure you...
It's amazing how big that festival has gotten over the past few years. Yeah. It's just absolutely an amazing thing. I know my son and I, when he usually will come up from Athens, and we'll usually hit that every year. It's a great concert, great free concerts in downtown Maumee. So definitely, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, we are at the top of the hour. Got to do a little legal rejoin here, and you are listening to 88.3 WXUT. You're listening to 88.3 FM WXUT, broadcasting from Parks Tower on the University of Toledo campus.
Found a beer?
7 o'clock in the morning.
Scotch?
Crank it up and rip the knob off. You're listening to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn on 88.3 FM WXUT. And welcome back to 88.3 WXUT. I am Kevin O'Korn. This is show number 8 of Live, Local, and Loud. Let's get to take a look at your weather and traffic together. You're seeing another incident out on the roadways right now. It is on US 24 eastbound to 475. We're looking at a crash. Road's open, but you can expect some slowdowns throughout that area. Otherwise, right now, looking at clear roads on all the major roadways here in the Toledo area. But again, with the light snow that's going on, the temperature dropping a little bit down now to 33 degrees. Be careful out there if it's snowing. Eventually turning over to rain today with a high of 39. Friday, a high of 47. Saturday, 48. And Sunday, 50 degrees. Actually, we may get some sunshine on Sunday. So the 50 degrees with sunny would be a perfect fall day for you. But we are, again, live for show number 8 here on Live, Local, and Loud. And we're going to play a couple songs from other local musicians. We're going to get first to Michigan Girl from Bear Claw, and then follow that up. I'm going to do a redo on the Lame Ass Dads and play My Favorite Boys again. So you're listening to 88.3 WXUT. Thank you for joining us this morning. Here is Michigan Girl.
See your face and hold you in my arms for the first
Welcome back to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn. I am Kevin O'Korn. It is 7:07, and just wanted to wrap things up this morning with Kendra Louie. Again, thank you so much for coming in. You're our second live guest, really, to come in and do music for us, so really appreciate that. So again, taking off the holiday season, but again, where can people look you up online to find out where you guys will be playing next?
Facebook.
Oops, let me turn on your microphone. Gee, me Christmas. Okay, there we go.
We have a Facebook and we have an Instagram. Just search up Call Me Kendra, call with a K, and honestly, we're the first thing that pops up. You'll see our little logo. It's a heart, red and black, KMK. Super easy to find.
Awesome. So again, this morning they played for us. Kendra played her original song "Winter," which was absolutely a great song. I remember my wife hearing it for the first time, just was absolutely blown away. She called me from the car and was just like, that Winter song was amazing. So for that, and then "Season of the Witch," I will be putting up a list of all the songs that we played today on Live, Local, and Loud on our Facebook page, Live, Local, and Loud at WXUT 88.3, and put those links to Kendra's site. Also put her email if you guys want to reach out and get in touch with her to get them and come out and play at your venues. But thank you again so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having us.
No problem. And we're going to get back to a little bit more music here right now. And this is the Stone Quillen Band, Here I Am.
Live, local, and loud, weather and traffic together on WXUT 88.3 FM.
All right, things are starting to pick up out there on the roads right now, and with the light snow that we're having, we are seeing some problems right now. All lanes are closed on I-75 north beyond State Road 18 north and the Baltimore-Fostoria area due to a crash, so be careful out there. And also on US 24 east to the 475-23 south is closed because of a crash. So again, if you are in either of those areas, please make alternate routes to get where you need to go. Looking in the rest of the downtown or the Toledo area, we've got no backups on 75 heading in towards the Maumee River, and the turnpike looks good. 475, other than the wreck we told you there about 24, looking smooth. But again, take some extra time this morning. Be careful if you're out there. The roads are going to be a little bit slick. So that is, you take a look at boy, oh boy. Let's try that again. That's a look at your traffic weather right now. 33 degrees, light snow throughout the Toledo area. We've got a chance of rain and snow throughout the day with a high of 39. Overnight tonight, chance of snow and rain, also low of 32. Friday, chance of showers, high of 47. Overnight, Friday, chance of showers again, low of 43. And for the weekend, a highs of 48 and 50 on Saturday and Sunday with cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Again, I want to thank Kendra Louie and Wes from the band called Kendra for coming in this morning and playing a couple songs for us. I will put all of their information up on the Live, Local, and Loud Facebook page if you'd like to get in touch with them. Or if you'd like to have them come out and play at one of your venues, we'd love to get them business. But that was great hearing that. I'll also try to repost some individual clips of their performances on there, so please check that out. And right now we're going to get back to some music. Prior to coming back from the break, we heard the Stone Quillen Band, Here I Am. That was a live set that they did out at Twisted Vine down in southwestern Ohio, or southeastern Ohio. But right now we're going to get to another Athens band. This is Allegations from the band Uncouth.
What's
What's your allegation? Accusing me of something, but you've got nothing to prove. So many questions, you just gotta listen. What they're saying's not true. What's it gonna take for you to walk away? What's it gonna take for me to beg you to stay? I never intended to feel this way, but you threw me out, you made me. What's it gonna take for you to walk away? What's it gonna take for me to beg you to stay? I never intended to feel this way, but you threw me out, you made me astray. Cancel your reservation, I know you did something. Run around town, you're messing up again. Cancel your reservation, I know you did something. Run around town, you're messing up again. Cancel your reservation, I know you did something. Run around town, you're messing up again. Cancel your reservation, I know you did something. Run around town, you're messing up again. What's it gonna take for you to walk away? What's it gonna take for me to beg you to stay? I never intended to feel this way, but you threw me out, you made me. What's it gonna take for you to walk away? What's it gonna take for me to beg you to stay? I never intended to feel this way, but you threw me out, you made me astray.
And welcome back to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn. You are listening to 88.3 WXUT FM in Toledo, Toledo's only alternative.
Live, local, and loud, weather and traffic together on WXUT 88.3 FM.
Right now in the Toledo area, it's 33 degrees with light snow, and we've got a chance of snow and rain throughout the day with a high of 39. Chance of showers overnight, and a chance of showers tomorrow, high of 47. And for the weekend, looking cloudy to mostly cloudy with highs on Saturday of 48 and 50 on Sunday. Taking a look at the roads, we've got two traffic incidents to tell you about. Ogo is reporting that 24 east to 475-23 is closed because of a crash, and all lanes are closed on I-75 north at State Road 18 due to a crash. So be careful out on the roads this morning. The rain and snow could be making things a little bit more dangerous for you as you make your way to class and work. This has been Weather and Traffic Together on WXUT 88.3 FM. Are you scared to go back to school because of the fear of it being too late? Do you feel like you should have gone back to school, but you could never find the right time in your life? Most of the time, it's because people question if they would be able to afford the cost of education. Here at the University of Toledo, we welcome all students back, no matter what their situation may be. We want financial issues to be the last of your concerns by offering a wide variety of scholarships that can help aid your future career journey. You can check out scholarships online right now at utoledo.edu, or even better, come to campus and schedule a tour and check out our beautiful campus and what the University of Toledo has to offer. It's never too late to go back. I'm actually one of those success stories. I came back at the age of 29 to finish up my degree, and led to a nearly 20-year career working in television. Now I'm back here helping train the next generation and getting to do this radio show, which has been a bucket list for me all my life. So getting to be on the radio with you guys every Thursday morning from 6 to 8 is truly an honor. And speaking of which, our phone lines are open right now. If you'd like to call in, give me a call. Let me know what's going on with your day. If you have a shout out, birthdays, anybody that you want to talk, send out a message to, give me a call at 419-530-4455. Again, our listener lines are open right now, 419-530-4455. Taking a look at some news that's going on right now, going back to the sports world. Some great news for a Detroit Tiger. Chris Sale and Tarek Skubal have a lot in common. Left-handed pitching, Triple Crown winners, former Tommy John surgery patients, and now first-time Cy Young Award recipients. Sale's comeback season with the Atlanta Braves ended with the National League honor as he received 26 of the 30 first-place votes from the Baseball Writers Association of America to finish ahead of Philadelphia's Zach Wheeler, who received the other 4, and Pittsburgh rookie Paul Skeens. Skubal, an ace for the Detroit Tigers, won the American League Award in unanimous fashion with Kansas City's Seth Lugo finishing a distant second in the voting. Cleveland closer Emmanuel Claus, I'm sure I'm absolutely murdering that last name, was in third place. It's only the third time two left-handed pitchers won the Cy Young Award honors in the same season. Steve Carlton and Sparky Lyle won in 1977, and Randy Johnson and Barry Zito back in 2002. So congratulations to Tarek Skubal on winning the Cy Young Award. Looking for good things for the Detroit Tigers for the upcoming baseball season. They came very close this year. Hopefully next year they might be able to get back to the World Series. And speaking of which, we talk about Detroit. Talk about a turnaround in sports lately. You got the Lions are probably the best team in the NFC right now, if not in the NFL. Let's get the Lions into the Super Bowl this year. So support those Tigers or the Lions. This is coming from a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I've kind of adopted the Lions as my second home team favorite since they're just right up the road from us. Again, want to thank Kendra Louie for coming in this morning. We'll definitely hear more from her as time goes forward. Want to remind everybody that next week we will not be on the air in honor of Thanksgiving. I'll actually be out of town, but we'll try to put together a best of to play from 6 to 8 next Thursday. Let's get back to some more music here right now. This is the Figs Posey with The Evil Inside. You're listening to 88.3 WXUT.
Get more out of the University of Toledo's College Radio.
You are now at your home away from home.
88.3 is streaming 24/7 online at WXUT.com. Keep in touch with all of your favorite shows that our station has to offer. Only at WXUT.com. 88.3 FM, Toledo's only alternative.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be talking. Sorry. Here on WXUT, I'm Tim.
I'm Vicky.
On the theme park.
Each Saturday morning at 9 a.m.
I bring the chaos.
And I've got the order.
Doing the work to make you twerk.
Crank it up and rip the knob off. You're listening to Live, Local, and Loud with Kevin O'Korn on 88.3 FM WXUT. And welcome back to Live, Local, and Loud. I am Kevin O'Korn. This is show number 8 of Live, Local, and Loud. We are so glad you're with us this morning. Taking a look at some events from today in history. In 1783, the first crewed hot air balloon flight was made by Jean-François Pilatre de Rozier and François Laurent, Marquis d'Orléans, traveling from the Chateau de la Meurthe across the Bourges de Boulogne on the edge of Paris in a balloon made by Joseph Michel and Jacques-Étienne Montgolfier. So that happened in 1783. Moving forward to 1920, American baseball player Stan Musial, who was considered one of the game's greatest hitters, was born. In 1922, Rebecca Ann Felton of Georgia was sworn into office, becoming the first woman seated in the U.S. Senate. Felton, who was appointed to the seat, served only 2 days. In 1964, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, originally the Verrazano Bridge, spanning New York Harbor from Brooklyn to Staten Island, opened to traffic. In 2002, the NATO summit meeting in Prague had extended an official invitation to become a new alliance members Bulgaria, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania, Slovakia, and Slovenia. And in 1620, going way back, the signing of the Mayflower Compact on this day in 1620. 41 male passengers on the Mayflower prior to landing in Plymouth, Massachusetts, signed the Mayflower Compact, which they agreed to abide by the laws and new government that they would establish. And taking a look at some famous people's birthdays today in history. In 1965, Icelandic musician Björk was born. 1966, Troy Aikman of the Dallas Cowboys fame and now of anchoring sports football on Fox. 1969, Ken Griffey Jr. was born. 1971, Michael Strahan, who's now, gone on to bigger and better things with in his television career. And born on this day in 1694, French philosopher and author Voltaire. So that's a look at what happened today in history and some of today's famous people's birthdays. Taking a look at the roads right now. At 7:34, we still are looking at 2 accidents here that are being monitored. All lanes are closed. 75 northbound at State Road 18 North near Fostoria in Baltimore because of a crash, and I-24 at 23. 475 is also closed due to an accident. So again, if you're in those areas, please be careful. Make alternate routes for yourself to get where you need to be going. Be careful out there on the roads because we are experiencing some light snow and rain this morning. It's 33 degrees right now in the Toledo area. Expecting a high today of 39 with chance of snow and rain throughout the day. Overnight, low 32 with more chance of rain, and rain. And tomorrow, looking at a high of 47 with a chance of showers through the overnight with a low of 43. And this weekend, looking at a high of 48 on Saturday with cloudy skies and a high of 50 on Sunday with mostly cloudy skies. So as you're heading out to work this morning, just be careful. Like I said, it's a little bit could be a little bit slippery out there with the rain and snow going on. But we hope you have a great day out there. Let's get back to some more music. Before we play the music, though, I want to remind any musicians out there in the area that if you would like to have your music played here on Live, Local, and Loud, just send me an email. It's livelocalandloud 88.3 WXUT at gmail.com. If you can send me an MP3 and just give me permission to play your music on the air, we'll get you out there and get your songs played. It doesn't matter whether it's an original or a cover song. I just want to play the best of local musicians. Toledo has such a great music scene. We want to make sure that we are highlighting you and letting people know what great music is out there to be heard. We're going to bring it down a little bit now with a song from Megan B. This is Cottonwood Leaves. You're listening to 88.3 WXUT.
Over the edge of the reservoir dam, your hand slips into mine, fingers intertwine, waiting in silence for a question, waiting in silence for a question. The dragonfly skips the water like a skipping stone. Thoughts skip across my mind, the water and the shoreline collide, floating on a wave of anticipation, floating on a wave of anticipation. Cottonwood leaves shaking in the breeze, I'm standing here, shaking in my knees. Cottonwood leaves shaking in the breeze, I'm shaking. Swallow skims the surface of a quiet lake. You skim through a book about birds, take a deep breath and then you turn, scanning the sky for a hesitation, scanning the sky for a hesitation. Cottonwood leaves shaking in the breeze, I'm standing here, shaking in my knees. Cottonwood leaves shaking in the breeze, I'm shaking. Cottonwood leaves shaking in the breeze, I'm standing here, shaking in my knees. Cottonwood leaves shaking in the breeze, I'm shaking. The sun slips over the edge of the reservoir dam, your hand slips into mine, fingers intertwine, waiting in silence for a question, waiting in silence.
Well, they say I only ever sing the sad songs, and they know too well these blues won't let me be. But if I try, I might be able to surprise you, like the way your loving song surprises me. Did you ever find a reason to give up your guns and leave your walls behind? I've waited long, but I never saw the season. This time of year might be my favorite one. There's a fire, and it's burning all the trouble left in me. Right now I might require, I just might need to take the time to see just what's come over me. my time and spared the action. I tried to reach the sky but mind the sun. Now I'm still looking for some kind of reaction. When I tell you that I found my only one, there's a fire and it's burning all the trouble left in me. Right now I might require, I just might need to take the time to see just what's come over me. It's burning all the trouble left in me. Right now I might require, I just might need, oh, I just might need, there's a fire, and it's burning all the trouble left in me. Time to see just what's come over me. What's come over me. Oh,
Okay, forest animals, kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow, have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. River, how's the temperature?
It's a refreshing 52 degrees, man.
I love it. Turtle.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. Okay. Squirrel.
The forest has been preparing just for you. To learn more about cool things to do in the forest, visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Loud on 88.3 WXUT. This is Kevin O'Korn. This is show number 8. Thank you so much. It's 7:44 in the morning right now, and we're going to get back to some more music here in just a minute, but just want to remind everyone to be careful out there on the roads right now. It's a little bit slippery with some light snow falling around the area, and we've got 2 traffic incidents to tell you about right now. All lanes are closed, 75 north at State Road 18 north in the Fostoria, Baltimore area. And the on-ramp to 475-23 at 24 is also closed right now due to a crash. And we're seeing some normal slowdowns throughout the construction area on 475 between Airport Highway and Central. So give yourself a little extra time as you're heading out on the roads this morning. Going to get back to some music right now. We are going to take a listen now to... Satan. Let's see, what are we going to listen to here? This is All of Us from Greg Griffin. You're listening to 88.3 WXUT.
Live, local, and loud, weather and traffic together on WXUT 88.3 FM.
Got a new travel delay for you right now on US 24 East. You got a 6-minute delay starting at mile marker 66.1. So give yourself a little extra time if you're heading through that area this morning. 24 East, 6-minute delay. And 2 traffic accidents to tell you about right now at 24. The on-ramp to 475 23 East or South, or the I-70, 475 23 southbound is closed because of a crash, and all lanes are closed on I-75 North at State Road 18 North, Baltimore-Fostoria area, also because of a crash. That is because we're seeing some light snow in the area right now. Right now it's 33 degrees in the area with a chance of rain and snow up until around 2, converting over to rain from 2 to 5, and a chance of rain and snow overnight with a low of 32 degrees. Friday, looking at a chance of showers, a high of 47. Saturday, cloudy and 48. And Sunday, a high of 50 degrees. We are getting close to the end of our broadcast day here on 88.3, but that doesn't mean everything stops. We will continue with great music on Toledo's only alternative on WXUT.com. You can listen anywhere worldwide by clicking on the Listen Live link there at WXUT.com. Coming up tonight, on WXUT.com from 7 to 8 p.m. Logan McCrory will be giving you the best of R&B from throughout the years on Feeling the Groove. Then at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, when we come back on the air on 88.3, we've got the staff meeting with Trip Floyd. And then from 10 o'clock to midnight, we have got Flying with the Ace with Asa Crittobal, playing great classic rock. So make sure you're tuning in throughout the day to listen to WXUT.com and 88.3 WXUT, broadcasting live here from the University of Toledo. Once again, you're listening to show number 8 of Live, Local, and Loud. It's been a great morning this morning, having Kendra Louie in the studio to play her original song, Winter, and a great cover of Season of the Witch. You can check them out at Call Me Kendra on all of the social media platforms. That they're taking some time off here throughout the holidays, but we'll be back out in the Toledo area playing live beginning with the new year. And so they do a great mix of classic rock and some original songs, so definitely check out Call Me Kendra. Let's get back to some music right now. We will play, this is Tequila Highway from Ed Dressel. And again, before we get that playing, looking for new music all the time. If you would like to have your music played on Live, Local, and Loud, send me an email at livelocallandloud88.3 WXUT@gmail.com. Send me an MP3 of your song and give us permission to play that on the air, and we'll make sure that your music is being heard here in the Toledo area. Thanks again for joining us this morning. This is Tequila Highway from Ed Dressel.
Yeah!
Live, local, and loud weather and traffic together on WXUT 88.3 FM.
And taking one last look at the roads and weather this morning, right now we are seeing a 6-minute delay on US 24 East at mile marker 61. Take a little extra time going through there this morning. And ramps are closed at US 24 East to 475 US 23 South, closed because of a crash. And that is all we are showing right now. Looks like we are reopened on I-75, so that's good. Got your normal slowdowns coming into downtown Toledo right now, and seeing some slowdowns on 475 in between Central Avenue and Airport Highway. Temperatures drop down now to 32 degrees. We're still seeing some light snow throughout the area. We'll have a chance of snow and rain up until about 2 o'clock, changing over to rain after 2 till around 5 this evening, and changing back over to another chance of rain and snow overnight with a low of 32 degrees. Chance of showers tomorrow, 47 degrees, cloudy and 48 on Saturday, 50 and mostly cloudy on Sunday. So give yourself a little extra time heading out on the roads this morning to work and school, and bring an umbrella just in case when it changes over to rain. Keep yourself dry as you're out there. Want to thank everyone for joining us this morning. Again, thanks Kendra Louie and Wes from the band called Kendra for coming in and playing live for us this morning. If you would like to have your band featured on WXUT, go to my Facebook page, Live, Local, and Loud, WXUT 88.3, and there is a Google Doc there where you can check and see what dates are available to come in and play live here in the studio and get your band covered. Once again, coming up today on our WXUT.com and 88.3, starting at 7, Feeling the Groove with Logan McCrory. Bring that down a little bit, put that in the background. From 8 to 10, we've got the staff meeting with Trip Floyd, and from 10 to midnight, we have Flying with the Ace. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. You are listening to WXUT FM. This is Kevin O'Korn. We'll be back not next Thursday, but the following Thursday. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Take care.